Hey, Whit McClendon here. I thought I would try something a little bit different. Thought I would try a video blog entry instead of my usual writing. Things have been going along pretty well here. I'm in my office at Jade Mountain Martial Arts, a place that I really enjoy being. And this week I got to talk to 500 junior high kids. It wasn't about martial arts. I got to talk about my writing, and that was a lot of fun. See, the story goes like this. I was talking to my son Connor, and he told me that he was in class, and a girl noticed that he was reading my book, my second book, Garth's Road. And she said, "Oh, what are you reading?" And he said, "Oh, this is my dad's book." And she said, "Oh, you borrowed it from your dad?" He said, "No, my dad wrote it." See? And he showed on the cover, McClendon. His name is McClendon. And she said, "Nuh-uh." And so he later told me that she didn't believe that that was actually his dad's book. I thought that was kind of cool. So later I had occasion to write to his English teacher about some assignment of Connor's and mentioned that story because it amused me. And she was kind enough to invite me to come out and talk to the kids. Wow, I was totally flattered. I thought that would be fabulous and a lot of fun. I was a little nervous, but I'm in front of people all the time, so it was really exciting too. I didn't realize I was talking to all of the kids, one English class at a time. So I came to the library and they had all of these chairs set up, and one class after another they brought them in, and I talked my head off all day. It was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed it. Now, a lot of the kids, maybe they could have cared less. I was just a break from their everyday English class, and you could tell. Others, there was a handful of people in there, writers, who really seemed very interested. And some of them even came up and talked with me afterwards, which was really exciting. One fellow said that he had this story idea and he had a map of his world all drawn out, but he just didn't quite know where to start. And I asked him, "Well, where is your main character right now?" And he said, "He's in a shrine." And so I asked him, "Well, what is he doing there? Is he alone? Is he angry? Is he sad? Is someone going to kick open the door and something going to happen that sends him on a quest or something?" If you answer those questions, that might help. He seemed very excited, and then I had another lady come in, and had raised her hand along with the others that said, "Yes, I'm a writer," and she had a similar question, and I asked her, "What is your main character looking at?" If you can't figure out where to start something, I said, "Well, what is your main character looking at?" And she said she's looking at a deserted town. And it was really funny to me because the way she said it, it was so matter of fact, like, well that she's looking at a deserted town, like everyone should know that. And I said, "Well, start there. Write about what she is seeing, what she is looking at." And the girl seemed happy with that. So I don't know if I helped. At minimum, if I encouraged even one kid in all of those 500 to take up writing as a hobby, or as a form of self-therapy, or as a creative method of expression, or even just to maybe have one of those kids make a B in that unit in English class instead of a C, I will feel like I really accomplished something. And so it was just such an honor to be asked to do it. And she suggested I might come again next year, so I'm totally down with that. And so that whole experience was a lot of fun. In regards to my own work in progress, A Mage Awakens, which is book 3 of my series, it's going well. I'm right up about 80,000 words, not quite there yet, but I think I'll probably hit that this weekend and then roll right past it. And I'm starting to see where all of these little things are going to meet at the end and have the big climax. So it should be a lot of fun. I mean, whatever I'm doing, it's fun for me, of course. My goal is to try and make it fun for the reader. And the jury's, of course, always out on whether or not I accomplish that. So anyway, That's a little snippet of what's going on. If you're a writer, write. Write. Even if you think it's junk. Heck, it may be junk. But it might not. So write. Write without fear. Write with passion. Write like it's a job. Write. And I hope everybody has a fabulous weekend. Now let's see if I can figure out how to turn this off. Hold on. This is where I turn into an old man and try and see where. Is it that button? Wait, is that